Hello folks, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I just wanted to come in and share with you what I like to feed. My mother, she has Alzheimer's, but she doesn't take any prescriptions, and her blood pressure is normal. It's in great shape. Her breathing is great. Everything is great. And I believe it's because of the nutrients that we give her through our smoothies. We're going to start with a little B12. Put a spot of that in there. That's good for the brain and all kind of good stuff. I'm going to put a little bit of wheatgrass. All right. Then we also take a couple of tabs of B complex. I'm just going to use one right now. And then this is something called maca, royal maca herb, and it's supposed to regulate your hormones and stuff like that. We put a little bit of that in there. Just for the FDA's sake, I'm not saying this is going to cure anything, but I know it helps. My father, he was a chiropractor. In fact, he was the first black chiropractor in New Orleans, and he taught all about vitamins and prevention. He said in Western medicine, we treat the effect. You know, we try to treat the problem after it's already started. You know, but the proper way is to prevent the problem from ever happening. So if you can stop the problem from ever happening, then you won't need medicine to treat the effects. This here is a little bit of zinc. Zinc is another great supplement. This here is something I'm trying new that was recommended to me in the health food store. It's called Lion's Mane. It's for memory and nerve support. Okay, our body's made up of a lot of nerves. You know, our central nervous system is very important to maintain, and of course our memory. You know, a lot of people are getting to the point with Alzheimer's they can't remember day to day. They can't remember things that they are writing down. They can't even finish sentences. We have to do what we need to do to make sure that we're being vigilant in stopping the disease one by one. If each person has a good diet, that can do a lot. So this is called Lion's Mane. It's in your health food store. I was looking for something like Gingopa or something like that, but I was told that this is even better, so I'm trying this out for a little bit. So we put that in the smoothie, right? Now I like to support my man Ziggy Marley. I don't know if you can see that in there, but Ziggy Marley has his own coconut oil. So I'm putting a little bit of that in there. Coconut oil has the ketones, which is good for your brain. A little flaxseed oil. Put our hemp oil in there. Almost forgot about our vitamin C. Now put that vitamin C. My father used to always say that vitamin C was like the fountain of youth. Your body needs it to stay young. Okay? And of course, we're going to put some all-natural honey. This is from our friends from Texas Honeybee Guild, all right, nonprofit association. Honey that's made from bees right here in Texas. We put some honey in there. All right. Then we got some vitamin D. And then we start putting our vegetables in there. So now I have some carrots. We're going to put some carrots in there. Rinse it off. Got some kale. And probably one of the most important things that we're about to put in here is turmeric. Turmeric is very, very good. Turmeric is in a big part of the diet in India. And I think India has the lowest Alzheimer's rate in the whole world, if I'm not mistaken. Google that or check me on that, let me know. But I'm pretty sure I read that. This turmeric root you can get at most grocery stores. You can get it at Whole Foods. I like to get it at Fiesta because it's pretty inexpensive over there. It's the same thing you can get anywhere else. Of course, beets. We like beets, which are power packed with all kinds of stuff. Look at that. Ooh, isn't that beautiful? Right out of the ground. Got all of Mother Earth's nutrients in there. Ginger. Ginger's another good root that we use. As a society, we're not eating enough healthy, natural food. My father used to always say, the longer the shelf life, the shorter your life. So just remember that. You see all these preservatives? You shouldn't, when you go and buy something from the store, when it says ingredients, if it's got more than 2 or 3 lines of stuff in it, beware. If it's got like 16 lines of all this kind of different stuff that you can't even pronounce, I would definitely try to stay away from it. Your body is alive, so therefore you need to eat foods that are alive. All right? Now, this is some other stuff, some cilantro. I read up on cilantro that it was pretty good for the brain. So we do that. Sometimes I put parsley in it as well. All right? So we got all the stuff in there. The celery, the kale, the cilantro, the turmeric, the ginger root, the beets, and then we're going to blend that up real quick. All right. Also got my a little bit of the cinnamon. Cinnamon is good for the flavor. Of course, when it's mixed with the honey, it works really well. Some fruit, just for the flavoring of it, which is also good. The blueberries. Put some blueberries in there. We're going to put some strawberries in there. Blueberry, and I have some bananas. I prefer the bananas that are, you know, more brown than anything. They taste better in the smoothies, plus they have more of the good stuff that you're looking for when they're a little bit brown. Good potassium in these bananas. So I usually put about 3 or 4 in there. We'll put 3 in there right now and stop it. Okay. All right, so we got it blended up pretty good. Only thing we're missing is a little brown sugar. I like to put some brown sugar in there along with the honey. And people say, well, why do you use sugar? You're defeating the purpose. Well, if it doesn't taste good, you're not going to eat it. So, make some room for some ice. Because the ice really makes it taste good, really makes it a smoothie, actually. So we put some ice in there. And all this can be done with a regular blender. You don't need anything special. I know there's all kinds of things advertised on TV about these high-powered blenders, but regular blender will do. Here's to your health. I'm going to make a cup of this and give it to my mother. You taste, Chess. Let's see if Mama Lois likes it. Mama Lois, I got some good stuff for you. Let's try it. All right, we're almost finished here. Good stuff. Her eyes are getting wide and bright, and she's loving it. Lois, Mama Lois? See? But it's getting closer to the Greater Alzheimer's Association Walk for the Cure of Alzheimer's. It's coming up on October 4th. And I invite all of my friends and family and people that are watching this video that have someone near and dear who's suffering from the disease. That's right. To join Team Never Give Up. It's a team that I started inside of the Alzheimer's Association, which benefits Lois Craig and every other person that we know that is suffering from this disease. We're going to be walking. In fact, Rita Joy and I are going to be on stilts walking on October 4th. It's coming up very soon. Go to the Alzheimer's Association website, do a search on Team Never Give Up, and sign up to do the walk. If you can't do the walk, at least send in a donation. We'd really appreciate it. All right, love you. And everyone, don't forget, a good smoothie. Very easy. As long as you have a blender and some vitamins. Peace and love.